We're Anne and Eve. After living and working in Thailand for 2 years, we decided it was time for a change. We've dusted our bags and will take you along on our journey.
In the previous episode, we traveled from Ayutthaya to the north of Thailand to the city of Chiang Rai. After a day exploring the downtown area with its lively market, many temples, we rented 2 motorbikes to hit the winding roads of this region. Despite the wet conditions and many roadworks, after 3 spectacular days we arrived in Bo Kluea, a laid-back mountain village known for its salt wells. We decided to stay an extra day to have ample time to explore the out-of-this-world surroundings of Bo Kluea.
Day 5 of the tour turns out longer than expected. 240 km through the mountains. Good morning, welcome to our motorbike tour. It's day 5 in the north of Thailand. We hope today to go to Phu Chi Fa, but that's a long way, so we hope to stop in the middle and find a place to sleep. This morning you see it's very cloudy, but no rain. We hope it stays that way. We have already 20 minutes steep climb. The road is not, they are working, there are road constructions I think, and the temperature is dropping, but we look forward to this day. The roads are in really bad shape by all the potholes and bumps. We're lucky there's not too much traffic, and we are surrounded by lush green forest. Suddenly we bump into some roadworks. Not our favorite surface to drive our motorbike on, but the only way to get to our destination. This section is very difficult to drive because of the muddy sections and later some gravel roads. But we finally make it through. We are very happy we finally can move on. We have some smooth and easy roads ahead of us. It's still pretty cloudy, but at least the roads are dry.
About 2 hours into the drive, time for a coffee break. Found a little spot on the side of the road and look at this view. View of the rice paddies, cup of coffee with a complimentary cup of tea. Life is good. Quick lunch along the way.
Very good food. Khao pat, fried rice.
Khao pat fried rice.
After a tasty lunch, we're back on the road. We have to stay focused on these rough and winding roads.
Eight hours since we left this morning. We've done already 230k on a simple 125 motorbike, but man, what a view, what a landscape. It's fantastic day. They invented the word epic for this.
I would say I recommend this to everyone. You have to do this just with a motorbike and see the views.
See the views. It's our first day without any rain, and man, we're rewarded with views like this. 9 hours, 240k. Struggled to find accommodation, cheap accommodation, and finally we found some. 300 baht, €9, $10. That's okay, just for the night.
Take some vitamins. We are staying in Tap Tao near the Phu Chi Fa viewpoint. It's a surprise that this basic resort has the best views over the valley for sunset.
Good morning from Phu Chi Fa. Morning. Ooh, sore throat. It's 7:15. We are ready to leave. First going to check out a viewpoint here in Phu Chi Fa, but
maybe it's closed because of COVID-19. All national parks are still closed.
We'll see. If it's closed, no problem. You know, the journey and the destination. The destination today is Golden Triangle, right? Golden Triangle, where Thailand, Burma and Laos meet, and it's well known for its drug trade in the past.
Once on the road, we saw the Phu Chi Fa viewpoint was closed for the public, as we thought. This won't ruin our day. We still feel very fortunate to be here. From Phu Chi Fa, it's a long descent into the valley, again with amazing views.
First glimpse of the Mekong, and what a view. On this side of Thailand, the Mekong is the border between Thailand and Laos. On the other side, just past a small border control. From the first time I saw the Mekong, I fell in love with it. Don't ask me why, but it has something it's difficult to explain. And yeah, we saw a small coffee shop along the way. It's called Panorama Coffee. And boy, a panorama it is.
We continue our journey along the bank of the Mekong River. On the way to the Golden Triangle, we pass several border checkpoints because the Mekong is a border with Laos. Just before entering the Golden Triangle, we are met by a short but heavy shower.
Golden Triangle, known for its drug trade in the past. And apparently, they are very proud of their past because they even established a museum. The House of Opium. Happy I paid the 50 baht. It was interesting. They don't only focus on opium, heroin or cannabis or tobacco, but also a big part of this museum handles about the different hill tribes one can still find here in the north of Thailand. And of course, we are in Thailand, so the museum shop takes up about 1/4 of the museum. But nevertheless, worth visiting this museum.
This is the Golden Triangle, the area where the borders of Thailand, Laos and Myanmar meet at the confluence of the Ruak and Mekong rivers. The name Golden Triangle is made by the CIA. We don't know why everybody makes such a fuss about this place. It couldn't meet up our expectations. After a good night's sleep, it's time to say goodbye to the Mekong River and the Golden Triangle. Now it's time for a special slice of Thailand.
We left Golden Triangle this morning at around 8:15. 8:30. We drove a little over 90 minutes. It's now 10 o'clock. And as you can see, we arrived at T Plantations. This is tea country in Thailand. Doi Mae Salong. Doi Mae Salong is not only known for its tea plantations, also for its Chinese settlement. Chinese refugees from Yunnan, China settled here in the 1960s. And as a result, this region should have a complete different feeling.
And it definitely has a different feeling. We're welcomed by orange-colored houses, fresh mountain air and cooler weather. This region is famous for its Oolong Tea. Our first stop is one of the numerous tea houses in town. Although we're coffee lovers, we have to try their local tea.
Just had a nice pot of Oolong Tea, local tea, and after this tea we go for a walk. A few months ago, friends of us, Lies and Ruben, did a walk here together with their two daughters, right? And they update us live which path to follow. Last update from Belgium. Keep going downhill. Keep left. We have to backtrack a little bit. Going uphill. And this humidity makes you sweat a lot. Already looking forward to my sundowner. Wind is picking up. Dark. Clouds full of rain are approaching. Think we're going to be in trouble. Yep, here comes the rain. Da, da, da. Still working our way up, and it starts raining. A little drizzle for the moment. Let's hope it stays like this. Oh boy. I think last 100 meters before we reach the main road. Oh, completely out of shape.
We made it back to the village. It was a brisk hike, but we got rewarded with amazing views over the tea plantations. Every morning there's a tiny but busy and vibrant morning market in the center of town. The market attracts town residents and hill people from the surrounding villages. It's worth waking up early to experience this. You definitely have to try their Chinese dog with homemade soy milk as breakfast.
This morning we are at 101 Tea Plantation, one of the biggest plantations here in Doi Mae Salong. We're lucky. These tea bushes are not yet pruned. These ladies are picking the young tea leaves very fast. And oh man, what a view from their office.
This time we leave the main road behind us to check out the neighboring villages. These surrounding country roads are a perfect way to drive your bike and see rural villages on the way. Every time we see a coffee shop, we have to stop. Really have to stop. Now we saw one, very in the countryside, and we bought a coffee. I love the medium roast coffees, and Eve is more into light roast, more sour taste. And because we are in the tea region, we get a complimentary tea with our coffee. Time to say goodbye to the countryside and go back to where it all began. 9 days ago, Chiang Rai. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see our future videos. Thanks for watching.